A Night Sniper wants to die. Let's go give him his truth. Hello, my fellow gamers. Welcome back to the game here. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed. Last time, we finally made it to the city of Acre, which we wanted to go to Jerusalem, but went the wrong way, so we'll do this mission instead. And remember, this mission's kind of fun. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do some eavesdropping. Come on, you can do better than this, Altier.
You've come to the right place.
Gentlemen.
Please help me. Anyone.
Thief!
I beg.
This'll teach you not to steal.
Please.
You're going to teach one how not to steal by killing them. Sorry. Nope. I may look rich. I'm a poor scholar, though.
Coins, all right. A few coins. The family's sick and dying.
Alright. That's what they say.
You hear about Elaine?
The archer who guards the eastern wing?
Oh, bastard's brother caught an arrow in the throat. Doubt he'll last the night.
How can he continue to work knowing what's to come?
He visits his brother often, so I cover for him when I can.
You aren't there now.
No. I've family business of my own to attend to.
Then he'd best hope the doctor doesn't learn of his desertion.
He won't. Long as you stay silent.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
That's actually a really good thing.
So hungry. Just a little money.
I'm gonna stab this woman.
Ah,
Alright, so we need to go ahead on more people that we can use.
no, you don't.
I'm gonna stab you!
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that! No reason to stand here. I'll get you!
Oh, I'm in a wrecking mode! Oh, that was pretty epic! What's up, citizen?
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they'd have made off with me. I owe you my freedom.
Alright. It does not help me as much as I expect.
Come, people! Come see what I have to offer!
We need to figure out what we need to do, so we need to go ahead and do the next mission, which we said. I'm not a murderer, he's a murderer. You went after me. Let's go and take this, Dang, that arrow almost hit me. Wow, this eagle tail's kind of shaking, not stirred. Oh, wait a minute, that didn't make sense. That church is huge, though.
We need is past. And so I say to you, repent! Lay down before him and
Now,
ask your sin.
the other cool thing you gotta pay attention to is how much objectives, side objectives you do. That's how you get your health maxed out. So I always suggest doing it as
I need this dealt with now. The ropes are eaten through with rot and must be replaced. If we wait any longer, we risk an accident.
I understand, but what of the houses I'm supposed to repair?
Never mind the citizens. What do they do anyway but cry and complain? It's the knights who sacrifice that the rest of us might live in peace.
But they've nowhere to go, and the rains will come soon.
I won't warn you again, boy. Do as you're told or you'll find yourself in irons.
Yes, sir.
First, sensible words out of your mouth. You've got the plans now. Get to work.
Yeah. Alright. Come on. Dang, we're almost back at the, Sorry. I'll leave. Told you I would. Alright, I told you to get down, not...
Altair? How fares your search for Garnier?
I know when and how to strike.
Share your knowledge with me then.
He lives and works within the Order's hospital, northwest of here. Rumors speak of atrocities committed within its walls. It seems the good doctor enjoys experimenting on innocent citizens. Most of them kidnapped and brought here from Jerusalem.
Clever. By stealing his subjects from another city, he avoids arousing too much suspicion here. But back to the matter at hand. What is your plan?
Garnier keeps mainly to his quarters inside the hospital, though he leaves occasionally to inspect his patients. It's when he makes his rounds that I will strike.
It's clear you've given this some thought. I give you leave to go.
Alright, we get to kill somebody now.
Remove this stain from Akka, Altair. Perhaps it will help cleanse your own. Rest here until you're ready to begin.
Oh yeah, we have a fast forward memory.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Alright.
You dirty thief! I'll have your
Oh, no one cares. Who's acting like a child? Alright, we do have to find a way inside the hospital too. So it's trying to be a little bit more sociable behavior.
Push him again!
I believe I actually need this guy.
This is actually quite amusing!
Help! I need help!
They go!
Tamahal.
One. Two. Wow, that was pretty smooth.
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either.
Yeah.
You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured I won't forget it.
Come on, give me scholars. Yes! We're about to enter the hospital, so the challenge begins for real.
No, help! Help me! Help me! Please! You must help me!
What the heck is going on? Ah, there's the man of the hour.
Enough, my child. I asked you to retrieve the patient, not to kill him. There. Everything will be all right.
No!
Give me
No.
your hand.
Don't touch me! Not again!
Cast out this fear, else I cannot help you.
Help me? Like you helped the others? You took their souls! I saw! But not mine! No! You'll not have mine! Ah!
Take hold of yourself. Do you think this gives me pleasure? Do you think I want to hurt you? But you leave me no choice.
Every kind word matched by the back of his hand! All lies and deception! He won't be content until all bow before him!
You should not have done that. Return him to his quarters. I'll be along once I've tended to the
You
others.
can't keep me here! I'll escape again!
No, you won't. Break his legs, both of them.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
I am so sorry. Have you people nothing better to do?
Alright. So the problem is, he is hidden away in his own quarters. Oh yeah, you guys are crazy, you just push me for no reason.
They say you can walk now. Impressive.
Been so long. Almost forgot how.
Wonderful.
I don't understand. Why did you help me?
Because no one else would.
Alright, so he's on the move again.
I trust today is better.
What do you want?
Only to help you.
No, you want to hurt me. It's all you've done since you brought me here.
No, leave me alone, dang it.
The very fact that we're having this conversation shows that we've made progress. Or do you forget the way you once were?
Can't remember before all a blur.
Ah, it'll come back in time. You'll see. And how are you feeling?
What have you done to me?
Ah, yes, the pain. It hurts at first, I won't lie. Worse.
My legs! You bastard! Broke both my legs!
For your own good. You were going to hunt. To where?
Oh, I think I got stealthy too!
Go your burden.
Ah, I'll rest now, yes. The endless dream calls to me. But before I close my eyes, I must know what will become of my children.
You mean the people made to suffer your cruel experiments? They'll be free now to return to their homes.
Homes? What homes? The sewers? The brothels? The prisons that we dragged them from?
You took these people against their will.
Yes. What little will there was for them to have. Are you really so naive? Do you appease a crying child simply because he wails? But I want to play with fire, Father. What would you say? As you wish. Ah. But then you'd answer for his burns.
These are not children, but men and women full grown.
In body, perhaps, but not in mind. Which is the very damage I sought to repair. I admit, without the piece of Eden, which you stole from us, my progress was slowed. But there are herbs, mixtures, and extracts. My guards are proof of this. They were madmen before I found and freed them from the prisons of their own minds. And with my death, madmen they will be again.
You truly believe you were helping them?
It's not what I believe. It's what I know.
Oh, dang it.
You've lost him.
Pardon me, guys. Pardon the interruption. I must run away now. Baby seals? Oh, that guy got juked. Dang, you guys are pretty athletic. This freaking old lady is killing me. What if I said you're wrong? Oh my god, that went perfectly!
Meant to sow the seeds of confusion. If you find yourself
What can I say?
pray. Ask God for direction. If your heart is pure, He will. Turned away from God. And so
Alright. And we made it.
What news, Altair?
Garnier is dead.
Then you should return to Masyaf with news of your victory.
There is something else.
Speak it then, or would you have me read your mind?
What do you think he wanted from these people? That he would keep them and experiment on them as he did?
Yours is not to ask, but act, Altair. It doesn't matter what he did or why. Only that he's dead.
But Garnier seemed to believe he was helping these people.
Is that what you saw?
No. What I saw was not a place of healing, but of pain.
Then why are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Forget I spoke of it.
I already have.
Huh.
Fast forwarding.
It makes you
to a
wonder.
more recent one.
Yeah, oh wow, I can actually fast forward to my stuff now. I'll take it.
When you are exposed, throwing soldiers from rooftops and into structures is a useful way to create an escape route.
I'll keep that in mind.
Have you news for me, Altair?
Garnier de Naplouse is dead.
Excellent. We could not have hoped for a more agreeable outcome.
And yet...
What is it?
The doctor insisted his work was noble. And looking back, those who were supposedly his captives seemed grateful to the man. Not all of them, but enough to make me wonder. How did he manage to turn enemy into friend?
Leaders will always find ways to make others obey
That's a
them.
good point.
And that is what makes them leaders. When words fail, they turn to coin. When that won't do, they resort to baser things. Bribes, threats, and other types of trickery. There are plants, Altair. Herbs from distant lands that can cause a man to take leave of his senses.
Yep.
So great are the pleasures it brings, men may even become enslaved by it.
You think these men were drugged then? Poisoned?
Yes, if it truly was as you describe it.
Herbs. This seems a strange method of control.
Our enemies have accused me of the same.
The promise of paradise.
They think it is a garden, overflowing with women and pleasure. That I drug you as Garnier did his men, and tempt you with his rewards.
They do not know the truth of it.
Which is how it must be.
But if they knew the truth of it, that all we seek is peace,
then they would not fear us, and we would have no hold over them.
Sure.
Go. It is time you continued with your work. Another rank is restored to you, as is a piece of your equipment. We'll speak again when the next has fallen.
Either 39 is now finally. Yes! Alright. Guys, next time on Assassin's Creed, we actually get a little bit of a leeway. We don't go straight back through the Animus. So I will see you all then.